All right, so we're all hearing some of these catchwords. They're being thrown out left and right, the inflation and the recession. And so how does that affect you? How does that affect your home? How does that affect the purchase of a home? I'll tell you right now where we're at in mid 2022, finally in a market where a first-time home buyer can purchase a home. And we weren't in that market before. It was such a seller's market that buyers were lining up and that they were offer over offer over offer. It was very hard to get an offer accepted. So a buyer can now purchase a home, okay? The downside, or I should say flip side, is that cost of the mortgage is much higher now. Interest rates have gone up big time. And so how does that affect you? Well, your buying power is dropping. If you were qualified to purchase an $800,000 home back in January, it's now June, you may qualify now the same payment for a $700,000 home. So it's a big difference, right? So yes, you'll have a chance to buy a home, but do you need to have everything updated and reevaluated? Yeah, and also where we're at right now in terms of interest rates is we're now in the 6 range. We could be in the 10% range. That's scary to hear. I didn't want to think that, but we have to. And so I've looked at payments at 6%, at 8%, at 10%. And so if you're looking at buying a home and it may still be a little while before you've been purchased, but you're planning on purchasing still, it's important that your loan officer evaluate the higher interest rates too, right? They look at 8 and maybe even higher. The other thing is we're looking at ARMs. We're offering adjustable rate mortgages. So these are becoming popular again because the 30-year is high. So a 7 or a 10-year ARM may give you some help in regards to a lower payment. The average person, if they're going to stay in their home less than 7 years or refinance with it, always talk about that. We talk over that. So those are the things that I think are super important to pay attention to. My team, we stay super involved in the market. We are NBS Live subscribers, so we're daily in the mix. We follow Barry Habib and NBS Highway, and so he provides us with all the daily updates and all of that stuff. So we're always getting alerts on pricing. It's very helpful. And then in general, I think it's important for you as a consumer to not pay as much attention to all of the news, but maybe pick someone that you trust and follow them. That's what I do. If I was watching CNN and Fox and ABC and just watching the news to find out what's going on, I honestly couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So there's too much of craziness. So I have a couple of great sources that I follow. So if you're looking for an update and status and what to do, follow me, because I'm following some really great sources and you can kind of cut out all the looking around. All right, we'll see you on the next one.